There's a bright new spotlight shining on Boston, illuminating the city's culinary scene for all the world to see.
It's exciting. It is a global recognition. It's such a big deal.
This is a platform for everyone to get more chances to be out there nationally, internationally, showcasing Boston.
It was shocking, surprising, still is, because I just never thought that Michelin would ever come to Boston in my lifetime.
A Michelin star is the most prestigious global recognition for restaurants. However, the International Guide and its inspectors only operate in select areas. In 2025, they expanded to Boston.
It means a lot for us. And of course, it also means a lot for the city.
The Michelin Guide recognized 26 Boston area restaurants at the November 2025 ceremony in Philadelphia. 311 received the top honor, the coveted Michelin star.
The first night when we come back, straight back to the restaurant, I start sweeping the floor, he start making soy sauce. That's the first thing we do. And it's the same before and after the award. We just want to make sure consistency and happiness of all our customers who's coming to visit us.
Carrie Ko is 311's manager. Her partner in life and in business is owner and executive chef Wei Fa Chen.
I always talk for him because he doesn't speak fluently, but we have been together for over 11 years, so I kind of know how he feels. But for him, it's a big achievement, and I'm very proud of him. He's also very honored, grateful, and worked very hard.
The couple converted a one-bedroom apartment in the South End into an inconspicuous restaurant that has gained wide renown and has been in high demand since opening in 2023.
99% of our ingredients are from Japan because we want you to taste like the most in-season authenticity.
311's Omakase style means the menu is up to the chef. No advance notice. Each diner hands over culinary control to Chen for the entire 18-course meal.
So every night the chef will prepare things that he arrive for the day or for the week, things which is in season or things that he think that you should try.
I love seafood no matter what.
And then what about the monkfish that we just had?
Very creamy, and I really love it. The experience, the interaction with the chef, as well as like the chef or the manager, they all down to the earth. Like they talk to you, they want to understand you, and like kind of like talk to you, be friends, rather than you just like be a regular customer.
Michelin's inspectors behave like regular customers, fiercely protecting their anonymity to dine undetected. Under assumed names, they assess each restaurant on 5 criteria over a series of visits.
Maybe that adds to the prestige of it. I think it also allows them to move in interesting ways. Like, we don't know how many restaurants they looked at. We don't know like how many different neighborhoods they went to eat. We don't know how many inspectors came.
Erica Adams is the former editor of Eater Boston, a digital publisher of food news and dining guides.
The inspectors are full-time employees of the company. They take that very seriously. As far as I know, these inspectors sign NDAs when they leave the company.
The guide has maintained its mystique for more than a century. It was the brainchild of brothers André and Edouard Michelin. In 1900, the French tire company founders published a little red book filled with road trip resources to encourage drivers to hit the road. Over time, the guide narrowed its focus to hotels and dining, eventually developing its signature 1, 2, and 3-star restaurant rankings.
Michelin has the widest reach, to my knowledge, of any awards program.
In 2006, it expanded to the United States, starting in New York. Recently, Michelin launched a new model that forms financial partnerships with area tourism boards. Those boards, including Boston's, pay only to bring the guide in, which Michelin says preserves their independence.
The food traveler of today is looking at Michelin cities. They want to go to a city where they can boast about having dined at a Michelin restaurant.
Meet Boston is the private sector marketing organization responsible for promoting the city and its surrounding communities. Martha Sheridan is president and CEO.
We're well known for chowder and lobster rolls, and people, of course, naturally gravitate towards that when they come to this area, which is fabulous. But so much more now. You've got such diverse offerings, and we've got some incredibly hardworking chefs that own their own restaurants and that are really doing some amazing, amazing things. So we want to make sure we spotlight them.
And we should note that the Cambridge Office for Tourism worked very closely with Meet Boston to bring Michelin here.
That's great. And in December, Boston got another Michelin nod. Best places to travel in 2026 for food lovers. 16 destinations worldwide were recognized and made the list. And back to 311. If you're interested in checking it out, plan ahead. They have 2 seatings a night. There are only 10 seats,
Tiny.
and they're booking 75 days in advance.